Hey guys, it's Alana, and it's Wednesday because I'm going on a road trip to Niagara Falls in Canada and maybe, possibly, hopefully to see Brit. So I will not have internet tomorrow, most likely. My girlfriend is on the phone. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, because guess what? I'm going to tell you what we did this morning. We caught an obnoxious human. Because they were texting us and they were like, "You're pathetic." Well, not me, her. And we found out who it was. So guys, I just want you to know that exes are capable of anything. Okay, moving on. This week's topic is whether gay marriage passing in New York will affect or impact other states. Like, what if we think it will, and I hope it will more than anything, because like New York is such a big state, and of all of the states to pass gay marriage so far, it's the biggest. And so I'm hoping that like people will see, well, New York did it, so maybe we can do it, and maybe the great state of Maryland will pass gay marriage, and then Ella and I will go get married right now. Right? That's the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're all invited. By the way. I hope that it will start some sort of chain reaction. I would like it to. But like, I'm just hoping that other states will look and see like, okay, they did it, so we can do it too. Because I know that it's not all going to happen at the same time. Like Shane said, it's not just going to be like every state is now going to legalize gay marriage, but I'm hoping that slowly more states will, and then slowly more states will follow. It's kind of like what happened when they ratified the Constitution. I'm a nerd. And I do think that in general, like, if one state, like the first state to pass, probably, a few states were like, oh, so maybe we can do it, because like they were thinking about it, but they didn't want to be first. And I know that, like, when Iowa passed gay marriage, I was like, Iowa? Like, where the fuck did that come from? That's, like, the middle of nowheresville. No offense if any of you are in Iowa. But I was just like, I have no idea where that came from. But then, like, other states were kind of, like, looking, they were like, oh, well, like, if this small state, not small, like, if this state that nobody ever talks about can pass gay marriage, then maybe we can too. And I'm hoping that Maryland will realize that, like, there is nothing wrong with it. I mean, D.C. is right next door, and they legalized it. I think that was a big step, too. I think D.C. and New York have been the biggest steps for gay marriage passing so far. And I hope that Maryland can realize that if D.C. is right there and gay marriage is legal, people are going to be gay and married here. They recognize it, but they don't allow it. Okay. Pick a TV show you like and talk about what makes it interesting to you. What's a TV show?
Pretty Little Liars.
Okay, we'll talk about Pretty Little Liars because I watched it this morning. What makes it interesting to me? There's a gay couple on it. Well, there was. And no, new plan. Okay, we're going to talk about Grey's Anatomy because I was watching it at 1:30 this morning. So I watch it because of Callie in Arizona. And that storyline to me is just like very, like, just kind of the whole realization of like, hey, like, I'm gay. That whole thing plays out. And in the episode, spoiler alert, in the episode that I was watching this morning, it was just very like real to my life. And I think that made it really interesting. Like, Callie and Arizona were about to get married, and Callie's parents did not approve at all. And they made that very clear. And, like, there was a car accident, and so they had to get the baby out of Callie early, and just the whole situation kind of sucked. And Arizona was really worried that she was going to lose Callie, like, physically lose Callie. And just the whole thing kind of played out so that, like, they had the wedding anyway, even though Callie's parents really didn't approve. And there was a father-daughter dance, and, like, Arizona's parents, who were fully supportive, came out and started dancing with her, but Callie was, like, all alone. And so the sperm donor was dancing with Callie, And then her dad was like, "Can I cut in?" And like they had a little talk where he was like, "Look, I realize that you're my daughter and I just want you to be happy." And I just burst into tears because that like plays a lot to my life and I think a lot of other people's lives. And so that made it interesting to me. Okay, well, hopefully I'll see you next week. Have a fabulous week, guys. Bye.